Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trading setup for today. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We do get through these videos every single day of the week. Anyway, starting off on the weekly chart, there's a couple of things at play here, and I think this massive engulfing green candle is something to pay attention to. That's taken out basically 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks of downward motion. Okay. The other thing that you have here is if you look at these stochastics, you can see that they are starting to turn up. We get a crossover when they're far apart. That is another bullish signal. Okay. What I want to do is I just want to have a couple of things in play here. The first one is this level. You can see there's my fractal to the upside. There's my next fractal, and then what I'm looking for is a reasonable area for a stop, or alternatively for a pullback. I think on the weekly, those are the only two that I can see right now. Okay, so I said this earlier in the week, if we got a breakthrough, we're going to be pretty violent. We got the breakthrough. We had 3 days of pretty good, how do I put it, pretty strong rally. We've had a crossover. Okay, the only thing that does worry me a little bit is the Williams percentage R is indicating we're a little bit stretched at this position. Nevertheless, I think the best thing to do is just put your levels in and let's see what we have. Okay, so I've got this fractal here. I have pretty much where we are now is on this fractal, and I'm just going to do that one as well. So these are the areas where you would expect profit taking to happen, which looks like it's already started. Now we're looking for some kind of a pullback, and the next area that does make a lot of sense is around there, and I'm going to use this bottom one over there. So there's my inside fractal, there's my inside fractal. Okay, let's just get down to some levels we can trade. So if you look at the 3 hour, we had this rally pretty much most of last week, very strong rally. Okay, we've now got a little bit of red bars here off some levels, but I do expect us, any pullback that we do get is a buying opportunity. Okay, anything that is a little bit concerning is this stretch here, but this is non-farm payroll, so I'm not going to take too much attention to it, but this does look like an exhaustion bar straight onto a level. I think the logical thing for me is wait for the pullback, wait for the structure, and then look for the long. Okay, so when you look at the hour, you can see what I'm talking about. We do have a bit of diversion brewing at the moment. Okay, so there are a couple of things that could play out, and I think this is what you need to pay attention to. So if this does break through 259.59, then you're looking at 141 points, which more than likely would take us down to one of these structures here. Okay, so we do have quite a bit. So I just want to check to the left here. You can see we've broken through this area of resistance quite convincingly, in actual fact. So those 3 lines is that area. So it wouldn't surprise me if we do come down to the bottom here and then set up a nice position for a long. Okay, so for me, sorry guys, I'm just drawing lines at the moment, but give me 1 sec. Okay, so this does look like a double top setup that is potentially going to play out. I don't trust it because of the strength of the move. Okay, so what I'm looking for is a pullback before an opportunity to get long. Now the trick is you're going to have to go down to a lower time frame. half hour, 15 minutes, something like that, to see where the entry point is going to be. Okay, so you can see I've got quite a few levels here, and basically it's going to be a case of wait and see at each one of these levels. So 25,950, 25,910, 25,850, and lastly would be 25,800. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting for. Okay, I do suspect that the opening gap for today is going to close. That's definitely going to close. And looking at the 12-minute, if you're looking for a scalp, there's obviously a scalp available to come out to this level. But I'd wait for the European Open somewhere either in this congestion here. In fact, anywhere in this congestion. I think that is exactly what's going to happen. So for me, it's this range that we've broken out of is what I'm looking for. Okay, so probably gap close, and then it's more than likely worthwhile looking for a long stop is going to be below this level of 25,965. Okay, if we do get through 25,965, then I'm going to treat this as a double top, and then you're going to wait down, more than likely down this area here at 25,850. Okay, but still looking for longs. Just got to look for a better setup than jumping in right at the top now. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's my view for today. Might be a little bit slow, being a Monday with no real news out at the moment, and I don't see anything of interest on the market at the moment. China's up quite drastically, but apart from that, and the futures are not flat, they're just hovering ever slightly up. So anyway, that's my view. Looking for longs, just looking for longs of better structure, and it looks to me like potentially gap close. And if I just get rid of all this noise, then I'll show you another thing that may just play out. I shouldn't do that. Just use it. And I pretty much guarantee you something like that. Okay, so this is kind of the area that I'm pretty interested in, 26013 or 2610. That would be gap close. And you may get below that. Okay, because remember, you do have a breakout here as well. Okay, anyway, somewhere in this area is what I'm looking for along with a stop below this, these two bottoms here. If we do break below this, then I'm just going to wait lower down. Not going to trace a short, just wait lower down for a better entry. But I do suspect this is the area. Okay, so 26,010 to roughly 25,993. Okay, here we go, guys. That's it for me today. Hope that helps, and enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers for now.